The other day I stumbled across a picture of Bob Costas and I, and just brought back all those memories of that dream that I had of becoming a broadcaster and big-time ESPN, covering it like no one else, and catchphrases like no one else. And I remember that trip well. I went to the bank, solidified my funds. I think it was $500 to go to the first annual sports broadcasting camp at the University of Missouri, St. Louis, and I was a young 20s, 21-year-old kid, wet behind the ears, ready to go out and meet my heroes, and my hero god in general was Bob Costas. And I remember the night before Costas was to come there, we were reading articles and getting ourselves all queued up on Bob history and just in general waiting for the actual moment of Bob's arrival, and it was completely cool as shit. I remember during his speech, I sat down and wrote down all the words that I wasn't quite clear on, and I had just stacks and stacks of words in about a 15-minute speech. But anyways, before that speech that he gave, I was going to have him autograph a baseball for me, and I went out and got a ding-dong little St. Louis Cardinals baseball and came back, and when I met him, I told him, I said, hey, look, Bob, I really admire you enough to tell you what I'm going to tell you right now, and it's this. I know that you carried around a Mickey Mantle rookie baseball card in your wallet that your dad gave you. It's kind of a memorial and a good luck piece once you were on the air, and I said, I'm going to take this baseball after you sign it, and I'm going to immortalize it, and I'm going to keep it with me in the broadcast booth whenever I do all my shows and broadcasts and all that. And he grabbed me by the arm, and he said, Don, you have to get a hold of yourself right now, all right? Just do it. And we got a good laugh out of it, or I did at least. I'm sure he was bespeckled by the notion that so many people have done that shit to him over the years that he was probably a little spooked. But I always thought that maybe he'd mention that on a talk show or somewhere in the lore of his interviewing, and I thought, up to this point in my life, after, I don't know, what has been 13 years since, Jesus Christ, why the hell would he mention some silly little encounter with some person that was just one in a stack of hundreds, just that one solitary day that gave him some crackpot reason why they wanted to carry around an autograph or a piece of the memorabilia, because, he's Bob Costas, he knows what the score is. But anyways, it was a good story, it was good times. I ended up not getting into broadcasting after that, but I enjoy that picture.